Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Thursday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. We are continuing with Ys Memoire, the Oath In Felghana. And even though we've only been on this for 2 days, we're halfway through it. I've said before, this is one of my favorite games in the series in terms of the story, but it's not a very long game. In fact, we may very well finish it before we reach the before we get the 20 hours trophy. Oh, sweet. So we leveled up, but I'm not liking my hit points right now. I'm liking the gold these creatures are dropping, but they're not being particularly generous when it comes to herbs. And that's what I really need to see them drop right now. Hey, welcome in, Cloud. How you doing? We found the leaf that the Pickard boy, I can't remember his name, but he needs that leaf to cure his Pickards. Excuse you. Nope. Let's go back down. I'm doing pretty well. Wishing I had more gold right now because I want that 100,000 gold trophy, but the next equipment is rather ooh. I got an herb somewhere. Back off, buckos. Ow. I need... Okay, yeah, let's, like, not bother him. Okay, this isn't like the original game. In the original game, when you were outside of the combat area, you would just start healing just for being outside the combat area. But in this, you actually have to touch one of the monuments in order to heal up. I mean, it makes sense, but I just kind of wondered just how far this game deviated from the rules of the original. And it turns out it deviates quite a bit. Let's see, and then we need 200 chunks of Ravel ore for the dude who wants to buy Ravel ore from us. I'm assuming about 10,000 gold is what I'll get for that. Okay, I don't need to go that way. So, those enemies on Eldar Mountain, they drop good gold. But they're also a bit stronger than I'd like for them to be. Okay, he's the one that buys Ravel ore.
Mr. Rattle, are those really berm leaves?
Sure are.
Can I have them? Please?
I wouldn't have it any other way. Heal your Pickards.
I can use them to save my Pickards.
Yeah.
Really? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Rattle. I don't think you have enough here, though.
Well, he didn't say how many we need.
I'm not sure how many we'll need to save them all, but it's more than this.
Maybe one for each Pickard. And there's 4 Pickards. It would be nice if he told me in advance. Well, he said he's not sure, but I don't know. It's a little annoying when they tell you to get, when a character in a game tells you to get something and then it says, oh wait, you didn't bring me enough. But I don't know how many times I've encountered it where they said, I don't know how many we're gonna need, but it's more than this. That's, whoever had that idea, I don't know. That's just not a good idea to me, to tell the player, go get this item, and then not tell them how many they're expected to get. That's just my opinion. Hey, welcome in, Catman. Good to see you. All right, let's try this again. I'm assuming I'm going the right direction to reach Eldarm. Okay, good. Go ahead and save, so we're not missing any gold or anything like that. Now that I'm happy to see. Gotcha. That makes sense. That fire would be the best attack to use here. I wonder why I didn't think of that before. Let's see how well it works against this thing here. Okay. Good damage. Took it out relatively quickly. We should have an easier time going up the mountain now. Oh. If I don't screw it up. Cool. Let's see. No, nothing there. Okay, I bet there's a barm leaf up there. We know there won't be any more here. Really? All right, you. I would have liked you better if you dropped herbs. Just saying. Thank goodness you get full hit points back when you, when you level up. Kind of surprised I didn't find any more barm leaves, but we'll keep going. Ooh. Now that was useful. All right, let's take a look at our monster compendium. Okay, we got a full page full of monsters logged. We've got one full page to go, not counting the bosses. I'm gonna be happy when we have that out of the way. Ooh, hello. Here's something new. Nice. Let's see, can we jump down from here? No, we cannot. Whoa! That was a lot of gold. And that looked like there should be some barm leaves up there. You know what I just remembered? I just remembered... Hello. No, that wasn't it. I just remembered when I went back to town, I could have teleported directly back to the beginning of the ruins. I don't suppose... Nope. I was gonna say, I don't suppose those icicles count as monsters, and they don't. Okay. Good, got that. All right. I gotta see what's down here. Well, that was a very good spot to check. Although the fall wasn't anywhere near as far as I thought it was gonna be. And we now have enough for the Bandit Slayer. Bandit Slayer in this version is the most expensive sword you can buy. Holy crap. Nice. Glad to have that one out of the way. Ilba Shell. Hold on. Tough as you'd expect. Sword attacks do little against it. There's a berm leaf. Okay, so they're not all in grassy areas. Some of them are just like out in the open in the middle of a cave. That's good to know. I'm gonna go over here to the east. Rival ore. We're over halfway to where we need to be for the merchant to buy the rival ore from us. Uh-oh. Okay, I was not expecting it to just automatically bamf to where we were. But we needed to give Hugo the barm leaf anyway.
Yeah. Really? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Adel.
But
I don't think you have enough here, though. I'm not sure how many we'll need to save them all, but it's more than this.
I would assume we would need a total of 4 leaves since there's 4 Pickards. That would make the most sense to me. Save. Thank you. Bit more gold would be great. Yeah, I think that one that we found in the grass is the only one that's in grass like that. I think the rest of them are like out in the open where they can be seen like normal. I could be wrong, but I think that's what we're dealing with. Okay. Wait. Did my eyes deceive me, or okay. That's what happened. I guess when I jumped up and slashed, that's what created the sparks. I was wondering what that was. Like, was something else up there? That's what I was thinking. Oh. I almost missed that. Jackpot! Nah, we'll go on a little further. I was debating stopping there and going back to town, but I think we'll go forward a little more. But now we know when we get back to town, we can sell the Ravel ore to the merchant. And who knows? That might be all he needs. I hope it is. Because I'd really like to be able to keep all the rest of the ore we find to upgrade equipment. Wondering for a second what that is we were hitting. Or what that was we were hitting, I should say. Oh, sweet. Wouldn't it be nice if the pots showed back up after you broke them the first time? I'm doing pretty well. Although I'm not looking forward to the drive to work tomorrow. It could get a little treacherous. I'm hoping I'm wrong on that. Gotcha. Oh, man, I needed that. I needed that so bad. Thank you. And no reason to go back down that hole. We've gotten everything we need out of that. Oh, whoa! Jeez. Okay, that didn't really help as much as I'd hoped, but, you know, whatever. Wait for it. Got it. Should just be one more. Come on. So there looks to be another version of that monster. Oh, there's another one. Come on. I'm over here. Did I actually... I didn't think I'd be able to get far enough away from it that it couldn't chase me. That's good to know that you can, though. Come on. And it's also really nice that so far they've only appeared in front of us and not to the rear. It's made them much easier to fight. Okay, we got the max experience and gold out of that room. Ooh. Oh. It came up from behind. Hey. All of a sudden, I don't like what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, there was a pot over there. I remember that now. No, wait. I think that's where we found our second barm leaf. Oh, give me that. We're almost a third of the way to our 100,000 gold goal. Or 100,000 gold trophy, I should say. Because that's why we've even got the goal. It's because of the trophy. Oh, dude. Thank you. That's right. Give me... Show me the gold! Show me the booty. And that's as far up that direction as we're gonna get. Nice! Okay, wait. All right, what's in here? And that we can probably use for our own equipment. There's a leaf. Oh, Berm Leaf, not Barm Leaf. I thought there was an enemy popping up from here. I guess not. Whenever we come to the next save point, I'll go ahead and teleport back to town. Nice. Okay, good. So far, so good with our monster cataloging. Or compendium. Whatever term you want to use. Part of me wants to use the term compendium. Because I know that term's been used in a lot of RPGs. And no berm leaves up there. Oops. But I'm anticipating one more berm leaf somewhere. I mean, if I found all there is, whatever. But with there being 4 Pickards, it would just make sense that there were 4 berm leaves to be found. Sweetness. You. That's the last time you're going to get to throw that. Hate to break the news to you, but somebody had to. Hello. Let's see, we got to figure out how to get over there. And I see how to do it now. Okay, at least sword play works reasonably well against those. Dang! We are rolling in the Robble! But I wonder if even that will be enough to upgrade the Banded Slayer even one level once we get it. Because the amount required jumps up pretty steeply with each level of equipment we gain. Oh, you know what that means? There's a boss coming up. Not for us. Not just yet. Story-wise, nothing. Thank you for redeeming your daily Chowa crest, Catman. Very much appreciated. Cloud, do you happen to know how to the command for where it counts how many times someone has redeemed a check-in redemption, like in this case the Chowa crest? Well, if it isn't the new hero on the block, Adol Kristen. All right, you too, Catman. Thanks so much for being here. I was just checking in for an appointment to get my spear all sharpened and ready for action. Don't like leaving my post unattended, but that's no less dangerous than facing monsters with a dull weapon, you know? Wait, I don't need to be here right now.
Welcome.
Ooh, I didn't know she sold those.
Don't be a stranger.
We'll definitely have to keep that in mind once I actually start spending the money. That's impossible! You have 200 hunks of Ravalor on your person this very moment? Wow, you really do. I must admit, that's an impressive use of space, but doesn't it hurt? My mind is blown. You ever given any thought to becoming a merchant? You'd be a good one, I think. All right, Cloud, have a great night, and thanks so much for being here. Hope to see you back really soon. Take care. Anyway, what do you say? 200 Ravel hunks for 10,000 gold sound fair to you? All right, the deal is done. Here's your 10,000 gold.
Thanks to you, I think I got all the Ravalor I could ever need. Everybody wins, especially me. And let me tell you, if I can sell all these in Rome, I'll be an unstoppable one-man monopoly. Oh, before I forget, I certainly do owe you for all the help you've given me.
Even though he's paid us for all the Ravalor we've collected.
Here you go. Consider it a bonus for a job well done.
Well, thank you, sir. Wonder what that does.
It's not immensely valuable, but you should still be able to get a decent price for it if you can find a buyer.
I bet I know who that belongs to.
Where did it come from, you ask? Oh, I'll never tell. Consider it a businessman's prerogative. Just take it and go. Yeah.
Really? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Adol. I don't think you have enough here, though.
I knew it. We've got to find a fourth one.
I'm not sure how many we'll need to save them all, but it's more than this.
I'm surprised that wasn't a trophy. The Elder Mountains really aren't fit habitation. The Elder Mountains really aren't fit for habitation at all. Or so I hear. Probably because they're covered with snow all year round. Wet, slippery, bone-chilling snow. Wet and bone-chilling? Not much you can do there. But slippery? I hear there's a special shoe for that. A shoe that gives you perfect traction on even the slipperiest surface. No sliding anywhere, even on solid ice. Sorry to ramble. You know how us merchants are, I'm sure. We get obsessed with rare and valuable items like that. If those shoes do exist, though, I can't tell you how much I'd love to see them, even for just one brief moment.
Huh? Hey, Red. Can I see that ring you got there? Yeah, that's my ring, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. Come on, man. Help a guy out. Let me have it back, will you?
Yeah, Why not?
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. I seriously owe you one. You're the best, Red. In fact, you know what? I've got something I'd like to give you to show my appreciation.
I wonder if that does what I think it does. I'm thinking it increases your extra or your boost gauge.
Now I can go back home to my family and they won't bite my head off. All right. I am so ready for anything now.
Hey, Adol, have you seen Elena? I haven't seen her even once today. Where could she have wandered off to now? Okay, where's that talisman? Oh, it increases the duration of it. Okay. So, Elena. Where are you, Elena? Rumor has it that monsters infest the Elder Mountains as well. That does seem to support the theory that one of the 4 statues may be hidden there. I'd suggest you speak with Berhart. He'll be able to tell you much more about the ancient legends. Okay. Wait. Last time I saw Elena, she was hanging out at Grandma Ida's house. Never mind trading. We don't even have food for the dinner table right now, nor any other daily necessities. What does McGuire expect us to do? Is he just trying to kill us slowly and spinelessly? I've actually considered leaving town, but there are monsters everywhere out there, and I'm not trained to fight. I'd never be able to survive on my own, much less with my family. Okay, Edgar's got nothing to say to us. Elena's not in her house. Elena came to my house a little while ago, and she had plenty to say, that's for sure. Mostly just nonsensical banter like old times. But that's the thing, it was just like old times. Strange, no? She seems to be in much better spirits than before, and for the life of me, I can't figure out what improved her mood. It's like the cloudy skies in her heart have begun to clear, and the sun's come shining through. Spirits have been pretty low lately for obvious reasons, but I think Elena's got the right idea. Just keep on moving. Okay, she's not there. Looks like we got a lot more monsters on our hands all of a sudden. They're all over Felghana instead of just in the quarry. Things could get rough with Gardner protecting the town by his lonesome. By the way, you haven't seen Anya, have you? I noticed some Ravel ore missing from the house. Can't imagine what she plans on doing with it. Hunger doesn't wait for peace. Peace waits for hunger to be sated. And my belly's roaring like a wildfire. But then I haven't been working so much, so I haven't been eating as much either, so I guess it makes sense. Adol, please wipe out all the monsters so I can eat yummy food again without feeling like the blubbery pickard I am. Well, I guess Elena's not in town at all. And there are 8 more slots for key items. I'm a little nervous about this boss fight. Not gonna lie. I'm just hoping my current strength is sufficient enough to win.
I've been waiting for you.
Him again?
I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live. Ergo, you shall die in the embrace of the Furies.
We'll see about that. Oh, crap. In the original SNES port, it was just a single harpy that you had to fight.
Wow, he went down quick.
Jeez. I may actually have to splurge for better equipment. I'm going to try grinding first. I mean, heck, I'll get gold that way too. Once I get 100,000 gold, I won't care. What the heck, dude? Thank goodness I was able to get it all back. Let's go down there and fight him. Wouldn't it be nice if we got the kind of gold we dropped when he attacked, when we take them down? That would be really nice if we did. Uh-oh. Still, it could be worse. At least the gold isn't gone forever after you drop it. Oops. And I need you to fire straight ahead. Sweetness. You know what I just realized? I didn't even try out my boost mode on the harpies. I wonder if it would have made any difference at all if I had. But I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and like at least get my gold. I'm not even gonna worry about getting at all to max level right now. That would just be too time consuming to do on stream. But the 100,000 gold, I feel, is doable. At least at the rate we're getting gold at this point. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, see, in a relatively short amount of time, we've gotten a decent amount of gold. Sweet! And there's another reason it's good to grind for gold. Because we'll level up while we're at it. I guess we'll try again. Probably didn't do much, probably won't make much difference, but I want to try. Especially with boost mode. I want to see how much of a difference that makes. Yeah.
I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live. Ergo, you shall die in the embrace of the Furies.
So the red one first. This is calling them succubi, but I still kind of feel like harpy is the better term. Because that's literally what they are. Okay, that one's down. Stop! Oh yeah, I can win. I just can't be careless. Got him!
Impossible. How can you command such power?
Because I'm just that good.
Perhaps. No. It can't be.
I wonder what he meant by that. All right, let's go back and save. Because I don't want to have to go through that again. And we should reach Dogi's master's house pretty soon. Now we can go back to grinding for gold. This is actually a really pretty area. There's his house. Can't remember his name. We'll talk to him in just a moment. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else up here to find.
Fiery red hair, clear black eyes. They're just as he described, Adol. My name is Burhart. I suppose you could call me a hermit, though I'd prefer you not.
Burhart. How did that name escape me?
Since arriving at my cabin, Dogi's done nothing but speak of his journeys with you. I assume you've come to see him.
Actually.
Adol explained the circumstances of his visit and inquired about the legend of Genos.
I see. Dogi expressed similar concerns, though it seems things are much more urgent than I'd assumed. Very well. I'll tell you everything I know about the legend. You've heard some of the story from Mayor Edgar, of course, and I can verify that everything he told you is true. I'm quite familiar with the rest as well, and indeed, all of it is entirely factual. None of it is myth. Ages ago, a demonic creature called Galbalan drifted ashore in Felghana and assumed control of the entire land. And yes, eventually a warrior named Genos did indeed defeat the creature. Things are never quite that simple, however. The story continues. After he defeated Galbalan, Genos used the power of 4 statues, known as the Holy Treasures, to seal him away. In essence, since a being of that caliber cannot be destroyed so easily, Galbalan was shackled, imprisoned. Genos later hid the statues in the most inaccessible, inhospitable places he could find, far from human hands. To ensure that the power sealed within could never be released, he appointed his descendants to watch over them. It would seem the statues you found are indeed those same holy treasures. And for some reason, the vile power it's all part of Count Maguire's evil scheme, whatever that may be. He's probably deluded himself into thinking he can use the statue's power to make the monsters do his bidding. From what you and Dogi have told me, it seems highly likely that one of the statues is here in the Elder Mountains. Dogi went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before Maguire does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I'd suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot.
Yeah, you're probably right. Huh. So we haven't come across an Elba that is not Shell. Hopefully we'll come across that sooner rather than later. Ooh! That dropped a good amount of gold. Good gold. Okay, we cannot jump down. It looked for a second like, hold the phone. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, good. Yoo-hoo. Okay, let's not go any further up there at this time. And we're almost... There it is! Berm leaf! Next time we reach a teleport spot, well, heck, I might do it now. Hold on. Okay, cool. Ah! here. Don't think you're getting out of this alive. Okay. Hold on. I was about to say, I knew there was a drop-off spot somewhere. Hey! I was trying to double jump you. All right, let's try that again. Great find. Ooh. Looks like that was a large fly. Yep. Guess I can't. Okay, we're at the 50,000 mark. Okay. Hello! Jackpot. That was beautiful. Let's go back. We're gonna turn those leaves in. If I don't go back now, I'll probably be a dead man walking.
Really? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Rattle.
Now do we have enough?
I think I have plenty now. Oh, yeah. Around here, when somebody helps you, you give them a thank you gift. It's the Felghana way. So, here's my gift to you.
Well, thank you. It's a very nice present.
You're awesome, Mr. Rattle. Thanks to you, they're all gonna get better.
You gotta come play again real soon, okay, Mr. Rattle? So that just leaves the innkeeper. As far as people who have quests for us to do. At least from what I can tell. But I can't do hers right now because I can't find Elena. Bob's remains lie unmarked in the cold, uncaring darkness of the quarry, half buried in rubble, forgotten and alone. I don't mean to sound morbid, but I just can't stop thinking about it. Dear Lord, please keep watch over Bob's soul and grant him continued respite within your divine light. May he remain always in the eternal embrace of his dearly departed parents. Where did you have wandered off to now? I wonder. Part of me wonders if maybe she's gone back to the ruins. Or maybe even to the castle? I want to go to the ruins eventually. But not right now. I want to get more power for the rings that I've got. I mean, I can check the quarry too while I'm at it. Maybe I'll check the castle first. Just the door. If she's not right at the door, we're booking it out. Wait. She could be at the cape too. Is this where I was thinking of? Gotta check it just to be certain. Yeah, this is where I was thinking of. There's Elena.
Adol?
it was dangerous with all the monsters around, yet I still left the safety of the town unescorted. My brother would always bring me here when I was little. You can look out at the entire Sienna Bay from here. Isn't it beautiful? If you look over there, you'll see Genos Island. Supposedly, an ancient tribe used to live there. I don't know what happened to them, but I heard they all died out. Chester used to come here and just sit quietly looking out at the water. And I'd often join him. It was so peaceful. Yet, there was always such sadness in his eyes. Even back then, I could tell he had something on his mind, but I could never bring myself to ask him what it was. So we'd just sit together and watch the water until it got dark. I don't really remember anything from when I was just a little girl. My first real memories are from when Papa first took us in. I don't know where I lived or what kind of people I was with before that. I don't even have any clue as to what would make me forget so much. But I think my brother remembers at least some of it. That's the impression I always got, anyway. Whenever we'd sit out here. Sorry, I must be boring you to tears. I should probably get back to town. Would you excuse me, Adol?
Let me take you.
Adol offered to escort Elena safely back to Redmond.
Huh? Oh, no. It's still light out, so I should be safe from the monsters. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you insist, then I shall humbly accept your offer.
You are now escorting Elena.
Thank you, Adol. I'll feel much safer with you. Shall we then?
I'll protect you.
Yes, let's. Now, this should definitely be a trophy, I would think. If for no other reason, the fact that we seem to have... Oh, crap. Don't you die on me, Elena. Elena. This makes me so nervous. I can't tell if she's getting healed at all. When we pick up those, When we pick up those... Okay, good. Now she's healed. The herbs is what I was talking about. I feel so bad that she's hurt. Elena? You little twerp, did you sneak out of town on me again? I swear I can't take my eyes off you for a second. Please, try not to make me worry so much. Do you know how old I am? My heart ain't what it used to be. I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. Well, it is still light out and Adol's with you, so it could be worse. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess.
Thank you so much, Adol. For everything. I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I promised Margot I'd help her at the inn. You've got things of your own to take care of anyway. The Elder Mountains, right? The monsters there are particularly vicious, so do be careful, okay?
was a trophy for that. Ellen has always been known as something of a tomboy. You couldn't take your eyes off of her for a second, or she'd just go wandering off somewhere by herself. Must have been because she was such good friends with Dogi. That boy was such a dreadful new influence. Hey, Adol, have you seen Dogi? He should have been back by now. He was only going to Master Bearheart's cabin, and he's been there many times before. I hope nothing's happened. I've never met Master Bearheart, but I've heard so much about him that I can't help but call him Master myself. I wanted to meet him, but my brother always said that the mountains were too treacherous for me to make the trip. That man looked after my brother and Dogi ever since we were kids, though. I'd really like to thank him in person. See, was that a silver trophy? Getting Elena back? Okay. No, it was a bronze. Okay, back we go. You know, it occurred to me today, Adol has to double jump to get to the mountains. How does Dogi get here? He's a lot more stout and I would assume less agile than Adol. Is he just physically strong enough that he can climb his way up? I would assume that's the case. It's the only thing really that makes sense to me. Let's see. The voice you heard in the abandoned mine definitely seems to have been that of Genos himself, from beyond the grave. I'm guessing those bracelets you've got were once his too, actually. The legend talks of a holy sword, but some versions do also make note of magic bracelets. Seems more than a coincidence. If you can master their power, you'll be unstoppable. The legend claims that there were 4 holy treasures that channeled the power of the gods to invoke an unbreakable seal. Seems that seal isn't so unbreakable after all, though, and Galbalan's power is slowly seeping out. But the question is, why? What exactly is causing that to happen? Sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now. Not to you, nor to Dogi. All I can say is, he has to be stopped. We can't allow him to take this any further than he already has. It must end now, before it's too late. I'll take him down myself if I have to. From what you and Dogi have told me, it seems highly likely that one of the statues is here in the Elder Mountains. Dogi went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before Maguire does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I'd suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot. I wonder if he knows anything about what caused Chester's what caused the change in Chester. I mean, I know what it is. And the game's got to tell us eventually. But I don't want to say anything more for right now. Sweet! And we leveled up. You know, when I played this on the PSP, I think escorting Elena was might have been something I missed out on, because I don't recall having that conversation with her where she talked about Chester often taking Elena to that spot. I mean, I may have seen that before, but if I did, I don't remember it. Okay, let's get those magic points back. Nice. Boy, I needed that. Yeah, let's go to the west again. Okay, yeah, there's a creature down there that we haven't taken down yet. Oh, wow. that's making me nervous. So many of those, whatever those creatures are. Apparently, we lack what's required to take them down. I've tried everything I can think of, and nothing works. So I'm guessing it can't be taken down yet. No! I was just getting ready to teleport, but the game wouldn't let me pause to use the wing. Okay, talking to him's not gonna really make any difference. Because there's no trophy for discussing every possible topic with him. If there was, we'd have gotten it. Nice. Oh, wow. And we've leveled up. Those flies were doling out some nice gold. Too bad that one didn't. That one did. Those roly-poly dudes. Those make me nervous if I'm being honest. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Uh-oh. Roly-polies. No. Oh my gosh, that was so close. I mean, I could have gone into boost mode and started healing, but I didn't really want to do that. I can't tell if maybe one of their attacks did no damage or not. Maybe the broadsword's just not strong enough to damage the roly-poly. Oh, wow. Pretty nice chunk of change. Right, we're getting some good gold here. Yoo-hoo. Cool. Wait for it. Come on. It's about to say you had to pop up sometime. Huh. Wonder where that small fly went. Could that be it? Okay, I guess it's a little further over to the east than what I thought. Just a little bit more. Oh. Ow. A little more. 20 damage is more than I'd like to see us take. But not too long ago, it probably was far worse than that. Okay, got that one. Apparently this one is confined to this area. Okay, that only did 10. Nope. Ow. I've got an idea. This is how I will heal in these dungeons. Let's heal back up. All right, cool. Nice. Wait for it. Nice. Now let's heal the rest of the way. Or as close as we can to that. It's pretty close. All right. Good stuff. Nice. Now, is there anything else left to get in here? Looks like that was it. Nice. Give me that. Oops. Oh. Was actually the Cloud, I apologize for not. I know you're not here anymore, but and I apologize for not announcing this sooner. But thank you for redeeming the daily Chowa crest. I just now saw the redemption. Hopefully, if you go back and watch the VOD later, you'll see that you'll see the acknowledgement. I really feel bad that that I just now noticed it. Oh, nice. Nice. I think we've got, I think we got everything we're gonna get out of that path. So now we just need to go east from here. Dogi!
Adol? What are you doing here?
Sorry for the surprise.
Adol told Dogi all about the events that had led him to the Elder Mountains.
Man, you've been busy. The Master filled me in on a few things too, and I definitely think we need to get all the statues before McGuire does. But, as you can see, we seem to have reached an impasse. Like a big-ass gorge kind of impasse.
Adol can cross that.
I've searched everywhere else, so I figure Elderm's statue must be somewhere on the other side. But, wouldn't you know it, you'd have to be able to fly to get over there. There's gotta be a way.
Just leave it to Adol. But first... Okay, that's where I thought we'd end up. Okay, so now we know. There's no reason to fall down that hole now. We got everything there. Come on. All right, cool. Nice. Give me that. Sweet. Oh, wow. Holy guacamole. That's a lot of gold. And I'll for sure take it. All right, Dogie. You leave this to me.
Nice moves, Adol. Only problem is, they don't help me in the slightest. I can't possibly join you. Guess you'll have to go it alone from here. Oh, but before you do, there's something I meant to give you. Here, catch.
Hello. Now we got all the bracelets. I can break through certain walls. We know some places where we can use that.
I ran across that while searching the mountain caves. I noticed it looked like the other two bracelets you were using, so I figured I'd hold on to it for you. All right, show stealer, I won't hold you up any longer. I can tell you're rearing to go. Good luck, man. I'll be waiting right here for you, bored stupid, so make sure you hurry back, okay?
I'm gonna wait until we get to the next save point before I go back to any of those other areas where we'll need that Terra bracelet for. Here's some points. Whoa! Ooh. Give me the herbs. Give me the gold. Give me that gold. Oh, wow. there you are. Give me that. Whoa. I think at this point I need to go back to some of those other areas because probably one of the places where we'll find destructible walls, we'll find those snowshoes. And I definitely could use those right now. Oh. Oh, no. Great. No, no, stop, stop, stop. Adol, stop, stop. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Let's go back to the ritual area of Ilburn's ruins. And after that, there's a there's a spot down in the lava pit we need to go to. And then there's another spot in the Tigray Quarry. Those are the places I can remember off the top of my head that have destructible walls. Holy crap. Great find. I'll fight them later. Oh no, hold on. Come on. So he doesn't actually have to sheathe the sword in order to get hit points back. You just have to simply stand still for for long enough. But he doesn't actually do the animation of sheathing his sword. Well, I guess I need to wait to do that until I get a topaz or 2 or 3 and have better equipment too. That's right. I forgot that the wind slash will take them down in one hit. No. Okay, I kind of remember falling into an area where that wall that had the emblem on it was. And if this bracelet doesn't get that open, then I'm kind of at a loss for what will. Gotcha! Sweet! Now, off to the quarry. Oh. Oh, we do have to have it equipped. I mean, it only makes sense. But still. Uh-oh. No! Did I just lose all of that? I think I did. Yeah. I got my spirit cape. But I gotta get all that Ravel ore again. And that's not a small amount of ore. All right, fine. Rather jump in the lava than take a wind slash. I mean, it's your prerogative, pal. And it's your funeral. I mean, it said they're resistant to the heat attacks, but I'm sure they're not that resistant where they could just leap into lava and not be harmed. Okay, now I think we're good on being here. No. Back off. Okay, this is making me nervous. Okay, so that attack isn't going to make any kind of a difference. All right, let's get out of here. It's a very large amount of Ravel ore we found. But well, yeah, we could always upgrade the chainmail. I mean, that wouldn't cost too much, but I'd still like to get our 100,000 gold before I do that. Huh. So we still have 6 more people we haven't met yet. Wait. Thought I saw a mark on a cave wall somewhere, but guess my eyes were playing tricks on me. Okay, now that looks like that could be like a doorway that had to be broken through, but that marks on too many areas of the wall for that to truly be what it is. Not to mention where it was positioned. Oh. Oh. So that's how you get that. How you get that other. Okay, there's the core. I'm gonna keep that equipped just in case we come across more of those. Okay, yeah. This is where we need to go. $80,000 gold. We're up to 600 Ravel ore that we're currently carrying. I don't think we have to have the 10,000 Ravel ore all at once, because it didn't say have that much at one time. It does say that about it does say that about the gold. All right, let's try the lower path first. I'm wondering if maybe the shoes that will let us keep traction on ice are to be found here. Oh, nice. Oh, a topaz! And a save point. I wonder if that will help with those other creatures that do an unreal amount of damage to me right now. You know what? I'm not going to try it yet. Not yet. Come on. Nice. Let's see. No! Joke's on you, game. Wow. Oops. And we're almost 7/8 of the way toward the 100,000 gold trophy. Now we are over that. Dang. No! Again. Joke's on the game. Unless I'm actually supposed to fall down there. So it might be possible that that's where the shoes are. Oops. All right. No. Here we go again. You know, I should stop doing that there. at least long enough to see if my hunch is correct. All right, here we go. Oops. Let me get all the items. Daggone. Well, now I know for certain. The shoes are not down here. Oh, give me that. I wouldn't be there. I don't see a single crack in the ice. These were not problems you had in the original Ys 3. Whoa. Wait. I don't think I checked over here yet. Finally! Now we can keep our traction on the ice. Come on. All right, let's see. So we did need to fall down here in order to get those stone shoes. I was just wrong about the area we were likely to find them in. Nice. Okay, I thought I saw something else down there. Ooh. Do I remember this area? It doesn't look 100% familiar. Game. I was about to say. I was beginning to get upset. It's like, you better give me my trophy, dude. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night, but before I do that... Hold on, let's see here. Let's go ahead and, the Elder Mountains really aren't fit for habitation at all. Or so I hear. Probably because they're covered with snow all year round. Wet, slippery, bone-chilling snow. Wet and bone-chilling? Not much you can do there. But slippery? I hear there's a special shoe for that. A shoe that gives you perfect friction on even the slipperiest surface. No sliding anywhere, not even on solid ice. Sorry to ramble. You know how us merchants are, I'm sure. We get obsessed with rare and valuable items like that. If those shoes do exist, though, I can't tell you how much I'd love to see them. Even if just for one brief moment. Did you not see I'm wearing them, dude? All right.
That's the one you want? Thank you.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's the one. Thank you.
I'll take that.
Don't be a stranger.
Now, let's look at tempering.
This the one? Good to go. 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 Good to go.
All right, they're maxed. And we're good.
Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
Let's go ahead and temper the, well, I don't know.
What do you got for me? This the one?
Yeah, we can temper that.
Good to go. Good to go. Come again.
Who knows? There could be a trophy for tempering everything to max.
Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you. That's the one you want? Thank you. That's the one you want? That's the one you want? Thank you. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, I didn't realize I already had an illusion mirror. All right, now we're good for a good long time. And I'm almost ready to move forward. Just one more thing I want to do first. It's nice knowing we have the best equipment we can have at this time. Yes, I did mean to fall down here. You may have already caught on to what I'm planning to do. Okay, no, there's no cracks in that. It looked like there could have been at first, but I don't think there are. Come on. Come on. Oh, we only need to do that once. And those super strong enemies that I wasn't able to barely make a dent in before, I think I should get all the best equipment I can get before I try fighting them again. Which we got a ways to go before that happens. Oh no! Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna see if I can reach the area I think I should go to. Going the path that I'm going here. I'm starting to doubt it. Nope. Let's just go ahead and get back to the top. Because I think there's an area that if we have the wind bracelet equipped from here, we might be able to reach it. Nope. Well, we might have to go from here. But at least we know there is definitely a chest over there. Oh. So the bandit equipment took 100 Ravel ore a piece to level up one level. So I'm guessing the next set of equipment is going to take about 300 a piece for one level. It's a lot. Oh no. Let's see if we can reach the chest from here. Nope. You're gonna have to fall down. Okay, now when we get up here, I'm gonna have to remember get the wind bracelet out. Or get it on deck, I should say. One thing's for certain, no one can say we haven't done our time here in the Elder Mountains. 140 Ravalor. That was worth coming for. It's all good. I think we're completely ready to move on from this area. I don't see there being anything else we could need. Well, I mean, extra gold and such, but I digress. We know what one of those is going to be. Or one of those key items. It's going to be the statue that's here in the Elder Mountains. Which it won't be long from now. Before we reach the boss guarding it. And I kind of feel like we're ready to take that boss down. Whatever it is. I mean, we've got the best shield we can have, the best sword, the best shield, the best armor we can have now. They're fully upgraded. That was lucky. Yeah, the odds of us making it across here without those stone shoes we're just about zero. Need about 80,000 more gold. In order to get the next Catal elixir, or whatever that's called. plus the spirit necklace. We're gonna need 100,000 gold to get both of those. Ooh. Oh, wow. Could you imagine what a nightmare this area would be if you didn't have the stone shoes? I wouldn't even want to think about it personally. Okay, yeah. I know right where we are. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, no. Oops. Okay. It's good to know we can get that chest. Got it. 120. That will give us an... Okay. We come this direction. I think that'll just take us back up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we cannot go off to the sides. Good to know. So now, unquestionably, this is the way we need to go. Sweet! Finally got that one. I forgot all about that creature, to be honest. So I'm glad we ran into another one. Oh, snap. Now we got to figure out how to get over there. And I think I know how to do it. Ah. Well, I thought that was the way to get over there, but it's actually here. But was it required that I come here? That's the question. Or am I going to get a nice item here? Well, that answers that question. 140 nice items. Even better. Nice. Let's see, was that a new one? Yes, it was. Give. Okay. And we leveled up. Nice. Good gold there. Let's see. Let's come over this way first. Huh. Okay. I guess once I go down here, I'll find out. I was about to say, you better get out of those spikes. Where do you think you're going? Catal Elixir. Let's see. Yeah. What about here? Okay. Oh. That was nasty. Then again, spikes in a video game, when have they ever not been nasty? Unless it's a situation like Icebound Cave. All right, folks. So what I was about to say was, when have spikes in a video game ever not been nasty, unless it's a situation like in Castlevania Symphony of the Night when Alucard has the spike breaker armor equipped. In any event, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, folks. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We got a lot done tonight. We have like 8 key items left to find. Like 8 items here total, 4 gemstones. So we got like 2 accessories left to come across, 2 more weapons, 2 more armors, 2 more shields, 2 more accessories. Yeah, we have gotten so much done tonight. And we'll pick this back up here, I'm assuming there's a boss fight coming up. In the meantime, it is now time to look for someone to raid. Let's see who is on. You know, we might even try to take down those creatures that were giving me such a hard time before. We might be a little better equipped to deal with them now. Then again, maybe not. Guys, Cherry Blossom Shinobi is pushing for partner. Let's go ahead and drop in on her. She is playing... Is it Yakuza 0? Yeah. My favorite game of all time, and Cherry herself is just absolutely wonderful. But once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I'll see you back tomorrow when we continue Ys Memoire, the Oath in Felghana. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.